From the top of Deadwood to the dank lower regions, this is the Blow and Smoke Podcast, coming to you live from Deadwood, South Dakota.
Nobody wants to hear about your dank lower region.
Coming up on this episode of DTC Blow and Smoke Podcast, we cover a myriad of topics. One,
we get to know interesting facts about cigars and the fact that Pierce doesn't have English as his first language.
That is correct.
What's vitriol versus vitola?
Find out on the next Deadwood Tobacco Blow and Smoke Podcast.
And what's in the box?
What's in the box? Just to let you guys know, Wu-Tang Clan ain't nothing to fuck with. Next on Blow and Smoke Podcast. Hello, everybody, and welcome to DTC Blow and Smoke Podcast. I am your host, Handsome Pierce, and this is...
Hi, Candy Randy. Thank you very much for joining us. And as always, behind the board with never a camera on him, mixing and mastering and sometimes paying attention is the preacher, Ethan.
Greetings. God?
Greetings.
Greetings. Good evening. Like we didn't just spend a half hour of jackassery down here. We are totally normal human adult people.
Yes, indeed. And this is going to be a really fun episode, unlike all the rest, for DTC Blow and Smoke Podcast. We've got some stuff coming up, including What's in the Box?
What's in the box?
And what else do you have, Pierce?
Oh, we have just random fun facts about cigars, because who fucking knew?
Exactly.
Yeah.
Well, and you might learn something along the way, just like I did. Pierce put all these together with courtesy to someone he stole it from the internet.
Yeah, I mean, you know, it's there. Take it.
Yep. But before we get to that, just move right along. Let's see what we're smoking today. I'm going to go last, and Ethan always takes the wrappers off of his cigars and then smokes them back to back to back. So, do you recall what you're smoking today?
Yes, I do.
And it
Excellent.
is?
Good. Next.
I can tell you what it is, because I have it written down right here.
Yeah.
It is a motherfucking Opulencia.
Oh, is that what the law stands for? I didn't even know law was the motherfucking. Go ahead. I'm sorry. Continue.
It's got a Oscuro wrapper, but it's a Mexican San Andres Oscuro wrapper.
Very nice. From my father, not motherfucker. That was just me being goofy.
What?
I know. Strange, huh?
I mean, I am smoking the Tabernacle from Foundation. It is a broadleaf wrapped around San Andreas as well. We're kind of keeping steady themes here with me and Preacher here. Mm-hmm. And what are you smoking?
I hate Mexico, so I moved to Sumatra. I got a Sumatran, Honduran, Nicaraguan in there. That is Rocky Patel's Decade. I wanted something a little bit lighter. They say it's medium full. After these two guys, no, what they're smoking is full. This is going to be way, way lighter on the Richter scale. Not bad for a Rocky. We don't have a ton of them. We haven't carried them much since I've been here, but it's a nice deviation from the norm.
If the scale was a box, I'd be deep in the box.
Deep in the box.
You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
But pretty soon we're going to find out
What's in the box?
exactly.
And then I'd say from inside the box, Opulencia.
Are you sure it wouldn't be like, ¿Por qué? Opulencia.
No, it would reverberate.
Oh yeah. It would be like Morgan Freeman voiceover.
I can't do Morgan Freeman. I'm sorry. No, I mean, I can try it, but I would slaughter that shit.
Let's try it.
I'm stuck on Jesse, man.
Just on.
If you ever wanted to know 11 strange facts about cigars, tune in to the Deadwood Tobacco Blow and Smoke Podcast. You might be just lucky enough to hear some.
Jesse, because you got that.
Yeah.
All right, we'll do Morgan next time.
Once he knew what was in the... No, I can't do it.
Yep. That sounds like an old
break.
That sounds like
everybody.
An old-timey baseball announcer. Like that Shane Gillis bit when he's like, do you know when white people stop being cool? You seen that one? He's talking about, and I'm going to totally murder it. So He's talking about when the white people stop being cool, and he's like, you can actually find it. It's a live radio call from Jackie Robinson's first game. Before that, all the white people were like, hey, all right, you say. So then he does this whole thing about, oh, look, it's Curly. He's a 57-year-old alcoholic pitching. They say he's the greatest athlete alive. And then yada, 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 goes through the whole thing. And he goes, oh, up next is a young colored boy from Brooklyn. And here's the pitch. Oh, fuck. And that's it.
There was no more. Yeah, it was just. That was good. That was a good hit. That was a really good hit.
Yeah, it's like they just Jackie Robinson wiped that voice out of existence.
Yeah. You see the one where they find some black guy on the street. They're like, "Are you tired of white people being afraid of you?" Mm-hmm. Have you seen this one?
No, I have not seen that one.
So they dress him in Patagonia.
Really?
Yeah,
that's hilarious.
So it's all these black guys wearing like hiking gear everywhere, and they walk into stores, and everyone's like, "Hello, how are you?"
You should watch the Shaq tell the story of when he went to the gorilla exhibit at the zoo.
Oh, I've seen that one. That is pretty funny.
It's hilarious. Only he can tell it.
God, are we gonna have to do take 3 on this?
No, we're good. This is all just the banter.
This is just fodder.
If you would like more bullshit like this, you can subscribe to our Patreon as soon as we figure out how to set it up, how much it's going to cost, and have enough stuff to put on there.
Yes.
Yes, and we promise you all the proceeds from the Patreon will go directly into our 3 pockets.
Exactly. Evenly.
So the zoo comment, was that back to Baboon Bud, or?
No, that was you were familiar with who Shaq is.
I have heard of a guy named the Shaq.
Yes. So he's 7'2", and he's a rather dark fella, and the
like molasses.
Yeah,
and the
super tan.
And then he's walking in, and the gorillas are obviously behind the glass. And there was an exchange. They did not know how to take this person they're seeing through the glass because Shaq is enormous and very
like their size.
Dark.
Yeah. And it's just a hilarious story.
Yeah.
So
no, it's a good one.
Yeah.
Look it up when you got time.
Look it up. Yeah.
Look it up, guys.
There you are.
Anyway, so we are here to give you just a little insight into the weird, bizarre world of cigars.
Mm-hmm.
So I'm just going to throw off a little question, see if you guys got the answer to it, and then we'll kind of go from there. But I thought it'd be a fun little game for all of us to play. So, origins of the phrase.
All right.
Do you know what close but no cigar means or came from, Ethan?
I remember a conversation with you, but I can't remember what you said.
If I could get a penny for every single person that said that exact same thing,
So Pierce,
I'd have 5 pennies.
I know you were talking to me, but
I thought it was really funny when you said it.
Yeah,
and
I just zoned out because you say so much insane shit. We didn't know which one to pay attention to.
wait, it's coming to me. Hold on. Back in the olden days,
How old? Anyways, go ahead.
20s. I'm gonna say 20s.
Nah.
All right,
Keep going.
1890s. Carnival games. You would play a carnival game, and if you didn't get it, the cigars were the prizes. And if you didn't get it, see, close, but no cigar. Ha!
Yeah, exactly. That's
Just
exactly
like
how
that.
they would say that too. Yeah, we actually looked it up on the internet and put the translate thing, and it was like, "Man, no cigar. Oh, close, but no cigar. Come back tomorrow, young man.
Yeah, see?
You young rapscallion."
We need to have that in our lexicon more often.
Rapscallion?
Rapscallion.
Oh my God.
Word of the day. Rapscallion.
Anyway, so back in around 1850 is kind of where they are hinting that it was from this unnamed website. Thank you, unnamed website. But they were saying right around the mid 1900s, which would be about 1850, it was one of the prizes for a carnival game because fuck those kids. And they would give out cigars. So if you didn't get the
prize
thing, it was
Close but no
cigar.
Very nice.
Yeah, I thought it was a fun little one.
Perfect.
So how much do you guys know about Samuel Clemens?
That would be Mark Twain.
That is Mark Twain.
Bing, 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 bing.
Yes, 1 point.
Yes.
Preacher, how many cigars do you think that he smoked a day?
I'm going to go with 10.
Let's see. Mark Twain. So let's say he woke up. He's a writer, so he woke up around 3 in the afternoon, started drinking. 14.
14?
Yeah.
very close, but no cigar. Oh, I was just waiting for that one. Had it in my pocket. Up to 22 cigars a day. So he had a little bit of a writer's block because he promised his wife one year that he was going to stop smoking altogether.
That's stupid.
This young man went through ages of time, almost a year, nearly a year is what it says, before he went back to his 22-a-day cigar habit to get over his writer's block. But I'm sure he was like, so we could either stay in the house with smoke in it, or we can live in a box with no smoke because I can't write and I need my money. And I'm sure she was like, you know what? Money sounds good.
Money sounds good.
Money sounds good.
And you know what you said? What's in the box?
What's in the box? Cigars. That's
22.
What's in the box.
22
fucking cigars.
I think
a
the
day.
most I've ever had is 8. I think that's got to be my tops. I think. And that's not 8. That's, portions, good portions of 8.
Yeah.
So,
Yeah. So kind of along with that, Jesus Christ, you're gonna smash that together. You're gonna
No, it's
a little editing. Just
all staying in.
Smash it together. Just smash it together.
Ethan's just making faces.
So how many different shapes of cigars do you think that there are?
Okay, so since I have been here, there has been a long since yellowed and cheapened instructional cardboard in our humidor.
Yes.
And I would say that there are probably on that 24.
All right. Mr. Preacher, you got an answer for this one? How many different cigar shapes or sizes are there?
I'm going to go 25.
So there is recorded up to 70 different shapes and sizes of cigars.
And how many of those are bullshit that like somebody made up?
It kind of goes into the think Lazuka for
Big Tom.
You can't say that the April Fool's is
Right.
It's not a Robusto, it's not a fucking Toro,
No,
it's not even a Gordita. It is a goddamn
9 by 90.
April Fool, yeah. So that kind of thing. So they say that there's 30 or so regular sizes that they go through, and that's just kind of spitballing. I don't know if it's 30, but it's around there.
Sure.
But all the rest of them are just for spectral vitriol. Is that what they're called? Vitriols, different shapes. and
Vitola.
sizes. Yeah, Vitola. There we go.
Vitriol is what you feel for. Never mind.
No.
But the shape doesn't determine how much you enjoy it. Isn't that
Correct.
right? I've
Yeah.
heard that before.
No, yeah. Yeah, if it goes, don't do that to me. You can't set me up like that. That's fucked up.
It was a softball. I was going to jump on it if you're not.
You should. Go ahead. Is the moment over? Or is it too late? God bless America.
The joke is ruined when we talk about it.
Oh, good
We'll just
Lord.
cut back to it. Ethan just said, does the shape determine how much you enjoy it?
So we know that Samuel Clemens, a.k.a. Wyatt Earp, smoked 22 cigars a day. How many do you think? Nah, I know it's not Wyatt Earp.
I was about to say.
I was trying to get somebody to say something.
We're back to the Tombstone references?
Yeah, how many cigars did Churchill smoke a day? That's a pretty well documented thing.
Well, if
I think it's the same number as George Burns, to be honest.
I saw a George Burns clip recently, and I think he said 15. So I'm going to go with 30.
So he did the Churchills, the long bastards. So it was, I think, it's 10 a day, right around there.
Okay.
But he was so hooked on cigars that there was a incident where they had to go in a plane and they had to go very high up in the air, and everybody had to wear oxygen masks. And he refused to go on there because, why?
Well, because he couldn't smoke.
Yeah, because he couldn't smoke, right?
Ah.
So what they did is they retrofit an oxygen mask for a hole that he could put his cigar through so he could put every fucking person in that plane in danger and go up so goddamn high. So even in time of war, when he was needed somewhere else and he had to go up in this plane, he cut a hole in an oxygen mask, retrofit it so he could smoke a cigar while in the plane.
Number 1, ingenuity. Number 2, perfectly acceptable.
Yeah, exactly. I would do that same thing.
Don't you think like transatlantic flights should have a cigar smoking room?
Absolutely.
Yeah, wouldn't that make it so much more enjoyable?
Right.
Yep.
I would pay extra for that shit.
Yeah, well, that's been the Danny DeVito thing. That's been on our podcast. I think you brought that up. Yeah.
Yeah.
Fun.
Episode.
Little gentleman's lounge, little cocktail waitress that would come in and fill up your beverage.
So my thought is, if you can bring your screaming child on a plane, I should be able to smoke a cigar.
yes.
Or smoke the child.
That's a Jesselnick joke if I've ever heard one.
So we've all been smoking cigars for a long time. How old, or like when do you think the first like proof of cigars being a thing was, like in ancient times? What? How long ago do you think that would be?
Well,
Say the question again.
So like
so what we currently would consider a cigar. So like dried rolled
Okay.
tobacco, right? Basically.
no, just any form of cigar.
Any form of cigar.
So obviously, people think that a lot of them think that they came from Cuba, which they probably did not. But how far back? Like Cuba was what 14. Columbus sailed the ocean blue in 1492, right? So do you think it was close to that? Do you think, I mean, like, where do you think that came from, and how long ago do you think the cigar was a thing?
Can I phone a friend?
Yeah, sure.
Hey Siri, call Nick Melillo. No, I'm just kidding. I believe Nick has talked about this, and I think I've seen it sometime. I'm gonna go with somewhere in South Central America ish, and I'm gonna say probably 6,000 years ago, give or take.
Oh, nice. Jesus. How about you, man?
I'm going to do 10,000.
10,000 years?
Yeah.
Give you such a crick in the neck. That's an Aladdin reference. I'm sorry for everybody that doesn't have children or hasn't watched it lately. So, as a proof thing, they have found paintings on Mayan pottery.
That's pottery. Yep.
That dates back to the 10th century.
10th century.
Nope, not 10th century. Yep, 10th century.
1,000.
Yes. So, like 1000 AD.
Okay.
Is it still AD?
It's still AD.
Okay, cool.
Yeah.
Yeah, 10,000 AD.
So basically, 1,025 years ago ish.
Yes, yeah. 1,500 years ago.
all right.
Yeah. Jesus. This is rough, boys. This is rough for
That's
me.
okay. So far, we've got Vitola, and I'm trying to think of what you can't say.
Or Cedar Minderfern. What was the world's most expensive cigar, and how much do you think that was?
So I can't do this one because I think you told us this, didn't you?
I told you this.
Okay.
And it was as a website from 2022, so keep that in mind.
I do know that Gurkha has a, $1.1 million cigar?
Yeah, I've got 3 in my humidor. Do you want one?
Yes.
Okay.
I thought that's what we were going to smoke this
Oh,
podcast.
shit.
Son of a bitch. Anyway, so it is the Gurkha
that's it?
Royal Courtesan,
There you go.
and it is up there.
Up there.
Up there.
Even the low end ones would be over $1,000 a stick.
How much pleasure can you get out of something like that? I mean, I guess if you're a billionaire, that's like a penny to us. But
Right.
seriously.
But that's a fucking $1,000 for a smoke.
Yeah, that
I
is
start
true.
sweating if it's like 25, and I'm like, oh, I don't know if I can do that.
I know.
I just kind of back off a little bit.
I mean, because the last hooker I got in Vegas was 800.
Yeah.
So
Yeah.
much more pleasure.
Right. For much less time. Okay, speaking of all those vitriolas and how big they are and different sizes, what is the biggest cigar ever created?
Well, so this is going to be up for debate because Fabian will claim it, and I'm sure Lazuka has done one as well. But the biggest one I have ever seen is the Aganorsa Lunatic 10 by 100.
So, Gran Habano, I'm sorry, in 2011 had master rollers take 2 weeks to roll a 20-foot long, 1,600-pound cigar.
Man,
Jeez.
Just for a record-breaking thing, just to show excess and fucking whatever. They said that it probably wouldn't smoke,
You think?
but
fucking
can you imagine the plug in that thing?
Put a shop vac at the other side.
Yeah.
That's no.
I want to see the lighter.
It's called a flamethrower. A couple of podcasts ago, we solicited you, our lovely viewers and listeners, to send us stuff through our Instagram DM, Facebook, email, all of that fun stuff, which you can certainly do at Deadwood Tobacco on all the socials or info@deadwoodtobacco.com email. And we've received quite a few. And the fellas haven't participated in this week. I went through them and I curated it. And I have a few in the box here so that we can pick them out. And then we will answer your emails, DMs, whenever it came in. And if we read yours on the podcast, we will send you a little prize. So we'll be reaching back out to get your mailing information. Pierce, you get to go first.
Yeah. Because I've been doing so well at reading so far.
That's okay. These are in English.
And typed. Oh, you son of a bitch.
Go ahead.
You son of a bitch. Why, Gene? Why can I never seem to find Sweet Jane's or pipe tobacco on your website?
So,
back to the manufacturing. We actually hand mix 6 different mixes in-house for our pipe tobacco. But sadly, in March, Sutliff got bought out by another company. And as people have been tending to do lately with the generational tobacco companies, they took the top sellers and kept them, and they got rid of some of the flavors, those flavors being the mixes or the flavors that we use in our mixes. So we are down to 3 out of the 6. We do not have Deadwood Gold anymore and probably won't anymore. We do not have Paja Sapa and probably won't anymore. And the third one, I can't even remember. So it wasn't that important to begin with.
It's brothel.
Oh, yeah, brothel.
Yep.
All right.
Can we get a tattoo tour from Pierce
Oh,
without taking off too many clothes, please?
with taking too many clothes off or without taking off too many clothes?
Without.
Oh, okay.
They want to see your tattoos, huh?
That's George from Utah.
Oh, thanks, George. You
Beautiful.
I think George is a little bit of a pervert. I don't mind. I have been known to be perverted once in a while as well. Okay, so I'll just do the quick one with the arms and the neck, I suppose.
Oh, wait, hold on. Ethan's moving.
Oh, he's going to zoom in on this shit.
He's going to use his fancy camera. Pierce's tattoo tour for
Okay.
George.
So, starting off, you guys will know this one because I end every podcast on it, but my word up is just because I'm an old hip-hop head. It's not because of the 1970s song Word Up. It's because I like rap and have for a long time. I got this on my hand. This is modeled after a booze bottle, after a Crown Royal bottle. I've been a bartender for 27 years and always wanted my bartender hands, so I've got the bottle with a spout that I can pour out of. I've got this one. This is a Stormtrooper with hops around it because I thought that putting a beer mug on there would look trashy as fuck. This means I'm the king. I've got the numbers all around that you'll probably notice. Those are all the rallies that I've worked besides 2 because I get 2 done per year, maybe 3, and I don't think I'm going to do it anymore. Never is because fuck that.
What finger is that on?
That is on the ring finger for weddings.
Oh, gotcha.
Yes.
Okay, yep.
Going up the arm, I've got a map of the hills. I don't know if you guys can see that, but I've got a map of the hills on that side. I've got my war bonnet on this side, and I've got Mr. Sipping Boat right there. I've got some stuff on the back. I don't know. Compass, dream thing.
Dreamcatcher.
Dreamcatcher, thank you. On this side, I've got this is mostly my kids, but I've got emojis that say word home slice, which is dumb. I've got pillars on here that have my daughter's names on them, an angel watching over them through clearing skies and stormy weather. And then on my neck, I've got is the TIE Fighter because I will never wear a tie or be corporate, so TIE Fighter seemed fitting. I've got the X-Wing on this side. I've got Death Star on the back of my head. And then I've got a full body tattoo that looks exactly like my body, but it's tattooed. And that's it for right now. Yeah.
What's that one right there that says MS-13? What's that mean?
Oh, no. I miss 13.
Oh, okay, gotcha.
Yeah.
Just making sure.
No, it was when they walked by on numbers, I was like, I like Miss 13. Yeah, so I got a tattooed on me. It was a good memory.
Very nice. And you didn't ask about mine, but I'm going to give you my tattoo tour as well right now. Ready? Done. That was quick.
He will not mark his temple with ink.
Ethan, you got tattoos? Not a one. There you go. That's okay.
All right, I got enough for all you guys.
Say
We're
Pierce makes it up for everybody. All right, very nice. Who was that? That was who? George?
Yeah.
All right, there you go, George. We'll send you a nice little something, a t-shirt, hat, maybe, who knows?
Something. It'll be fun.
So old I have to grunt when I set stuff down. This is from Jessica from Sue, a woman.
Ooh.
Oh, we've looked at our analytics. Do you know how rare you are, Jessica? Thank you. I'm sure she's here for the eye candy.
Yeah, absolutely.
Obviously. As a matter of fact, she is.
That's the only reason I still do the podcast.
Yeah. Keep that in. She says, since Randy is the music guy, what 3 artists or bands would he like to see live and why? Well, I'm going to have all of us answer that. I'm assuming it's dead or alive. I'm not going to do current stuff just because number one for me, Zeppelin, all time. If I could have seen a Zeppelin show, I cannot believe how amazing that must have been, especially in their prime. And I'm not talking a stadium show. I don't want to go see it with 40,000 people. Give me like a 2,500 seater, like a nice theater somewhere. Zeppelin would be number one. Seen him a few times, and I would love to see him again, even though Dave Grohl can't keep his dick in his pants. I'd love to go see the Foo Fighters. It's a 2.5-hour marathon of hit after hit after hit, and then, fucking surprising cover, and then, deep cut. And, yeah, that's another great, great show. And then third one, there's too many. I've been digging a lot lately. I want to see Gary Clark Jr. I would love to see Gary Clark Jr. do a set. So those would be off the top of my head. I mean, there's dozens more that I would really, really like to see. 2 of them I've seen before, never seen Gary Clark.
Preacher, what do you think? You got your top 3?
I think I've seen them. Stadium show, saw Pink Floyd, beautiful night, laser light show, The Pig, everything, man. It was phenomenal. And then I caught Van Halen, like one of the last shows that.
Wait, Van Halen or Van Hagar?
That's
so both actually.
Oh, nice.
But like Eddie Van Halen, man, it's like how can you? He's whatever 60 something, and his fingers can't do what he did at 21, you know. And then Rush, man, Neil Peart.
Neil Peart.
Yep.
Best drummer alive. Dead.
Yep.
Live.
Dead. Yeah. Cancer got him.
Yeah. Isn't Van Halen gone too? Eddie?
Yep.
Eddie's gone. Yeah.
Yeah. Okay.
Yep. Yeah.
So all
And
3 of
he's
yours.
got one of the best biographies. Like when he lost his wife to cancer, and then he lost his daughter in an automobile accident. He got on his BMW cycle and just disappeared. Was driving around South America for like a year on a bike, right? They didn't know where, no one knew where he was. And his biography is just all about mentally, like having to come back. Fascinating, man.
Yeah. And then cancer got him too.
Got him.
Yeah. Fucking Wolfie. Take care of yourself.
Yeah. Jesus.
Yep.
Well, I guess kind of cancer got mine. Nirvana, hands down, my number one. Back in the day, In Utero, that would probably be my jam, where I would love to see that.
Like a small club or big show?
I would have liked to be in small club.
Yeah.
Small club, Seattle, dingy,
Totally.
bunch of fucking just rocking out, drugged out dudes. That I would love to just be a fly on the wall. I mean, everybody knows that I don't like crowds. I don't like people. I don't like being in that situation.
You're not a mosh pit
But
guy.
for that, I would love to be in that. I think another one would be Croce. I love
Really?
Jim Croce. Yeah.
Huh. I didn't see that one coming.
No, just like a little poetry room kind of.
Oh, yeah. Yep.
Single autistic acoustic set.
Yep.
That would be really rad.
Side note, I think I have a Croce album. I'll bring it next Wednesday.
Oh, nice. Nice. And then who else?
So yeah, Croce and Nirvana. I think I know, but go ahead.
Oh man,
I know there's millions of artists out there.
there is. Wu-Tang.
There it is.
36 Chambers came out. It was between Wu-Tang and Tribe.
Yeah, I was like,
Yeah,
I know it's coming.
Yeah, Wu-Tang first run right after 36 Chambers. I was one of those stupid kids, how they're always like, I found them before everybody else did. But like Wu-Tang didn't really get popular for like the first 6 months that they had their album out. And I went to some band thing in Kansas City And I remember picking up this tape, and I was like, a bunch of Chinese rappers. That ought to be cool. And I bought it. And then I fell in love with the album, and then they blew up like a month later, and I was just like, this is the fucking best. Yeah.
Did you know, for example, that they ain't nothing to fuck with?
They aren't anything to fuck with.
That's what I heard.
I mean, that's the only way that I can say it. No, yeah, Wu-Tang Clan ain't nothing to fuck with. Protect your neck.
Very nice. So just to recap, we have Nirvana, Jim Croce, which is going to be the outlier, I think.
Yeah.
Wu-Tang, Zeppelin, Foo Fighters, Gary Clark Jr., and then some classic rock old guy shit.
Yeah, seriously.
Yeah.
It is.
Yeah, pretty much. So that would have
Rush,
been
Van Hagar. And,
Van Hagar, Rush, and Pink Floyd.
Yeah.
There you go.
Yeah.
Well, I think we have just decided what next Wednesday's Vinyl Wednesday is going to be.
Yeah, no shit, right? Awesome. So that's a good pick right there.
So we're going to have to start with Croce, otherwise we'll be sleeping at 2 in the afternoon.
Yeah. And then I'm going to have to play Wu-Tang after everybody leaves because somebody's going to get offended. But anyways, coming from all of us here at Deadwood Tobacco Company Blow and Smoke Podcast, again, my name is Handsome Pierce. This is Eye Candy Randy. This is The Preacher. From all of us to you, thank you so much for coming down and hanging out with us in the undisclosed location.
And don't forget, get those questions in. This was a lot of fun. Thank you very much for everybody who has sent stuff in. We'll be reaching out to get your information to send you some stuff in the mail. We might even, if you get back to us and you're coming to town, we might just hold on to it here, make it easier on everybody, because fucking Canceluela doesn't even work anymore. It's just like here, like 12 minutes a week or something like that. But if you want to send us something, feel free. info@deadwoodtobacco.com. Deadwood Tobacco on all the social media. Ethan and Pierce and I and Wild Bill are all on that stuff, so we'll figure it out. And if you want to send us records or money or anything else, 715 Main Street, Deadwood, South Dakota, 57732. Attention, Eye Candy Randy. And we'll be happy to showcase your product. This is called advertising on this podcast, and be looking out very, very soon for the DTC Blow and Smoke Patreon coming your way.
Coming your way, guys. Thank you so much for tuning in. Word up, fuckers. Peace.